Good morning and welcome to the fourth day of a week on Exante. And you won't be surprised to hear I'm rather hungry this morning. So I'm going to approach things slightly differently. So when I got my big old box of Exante, there were no instructions in the box. All I knew was to eat 800 calories. But after doing a bit of digging on the website, I see that one of the ways in which you can do it is by having 3 of the Exante meal replacements and then 200 calories of protein, of high protein food. So I'm going to try that today. We'll see how that switches things up. So I've got my protein ready. I dug it out of the freezer. It's cooling down in the fridge. Warming up in the fridge, I guess, technically. Anyway, that's irrelevant. So my breakfast this morning is going to be a shake, of course. However, what am I going to go for today? Well, cookies and cream. I've been looking forward to this one, so I thought I'd save it for halfway through the week. So let's have a go. I'm assuming it's going to just smell exactly like powder. These things all smell exactly the same until they actually become a milkshake. They are born from the ashes, quite literally, into milkshake form. Right, is the lid on properly? Now it is. A bit of a Ainsley Harriet shake. That's with a salt, isn't it? A pepper? I don't know. I miss Ready Steady Cook. Americans watching this going, what? Right, please be nice, please be nice. Ooh, I don't know about that, you know. It's both sweet and bitter at the same time. Which is kind of like an Oreo, because, you know, basically that's what cookies and cream is, right? I would never in a million years guess that was cookies and cream. It's got a weird bitter edge to it. I don't like that at all. This is the worst one so far, and I was bloody banking on it being one of the best. Still, banana is leading the way easily. So, yes, I'm going to have my cookies and cream. My disappointing cookies and cream. Can't bet that. The bitterness is too strong. Right, time to down it. I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Excuse me. What? You're not going out, I'm afraid. Because you got sick, didn't you, last time? And you cost us a great deal of money. No.
So my breakfast, yes, kind of disappointing flavour-wise, although it has done a decent enough job at keeping me relatively full until now. But it is lunchtime, so it is time for me to have something to eat. And yeah, as I say, I'm going to do things slightly different today. So for my lunch, I'm going to have a chocolate fudge bar. If there's anything like the other protein chocolatey fudgy bars that I've had, and as well the other Exante bars that I've had so far this week, I'm in for a treat. And then I'm going to have something different for my mid-afternoon snack. So yes, we shall dig that out in a little bit. But yeah, I can't open this with one hand. It's going to have to cut to that. Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good. It's good. Kind of a soft top layer of like fudgy chocolate, which is delicious. And a lower, much chewier layer, which isn't cereal. It isn't cake. It isn't cardboard. It's just chewy and there's a slight bitterness to it. But overall, it's pretty good. Not as good as other chocolatey protein bars, but not bad either. So my mid-afternoon snack is actually just a bit of chicken. Bit of chicken that I've grabbed out of the freezer. So it has to be a high protein, 200 calorie snack. So what better than just a bit of meat? And if you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know I'm all about the meat. Banzel's here. Do you want some? There you go. Sharing is caring. I am Captain America. Or should I be Captain Britain, I suppose? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. So, it is getting on for the end of the day. I have had my chicken, which was dry and boring, but actually really, really nice. That
offcuts of chicken from the co-op was, yeah, surprisingly very tasty. So, yeah, really happy with that. It's kept me nice and full. So I am now thinking about dinner. I don't know what I'm going to have. Should I go soup? Should I go milkshake? Don't know. Both are liquid, so they're going to fill me up either way. I think I'm just going to be lazy and go the easier option, which is just a milkshake. But what milkshake to have? I'm slowly running out of new flavours, so I'm sure I'll be able to dig something out though. So I'm going to just get on with a little bit more work. Just got a little bit of proofreading to do, and then I'm going to crack on and get myself a nice milkshake. Oh well, I've decided now, haven't I? Milkshake it is. So yes, finishing up. Then I'm going to go and dig into that big box of Exante treats and get myself something to drink. Not eat. Drink. Right, my final meal of the day. I'm going to end with a shake. I haven't had a shake at the end of the day yet, so I feel like, I need to mix things up again. A lot of mixing up today, which is ironic because I'm going to be mixing up a milkshake. So yes, a vanilla one. Not had this one yet. I did feel on day 1 or 2, was it, that the unflavoured milkshake was quite vanilla-y, so it will be interesting to see if this one is more vanilla-y, less vanilla-y. Is vanilla-y a word? No. Right, I've got my 200 mils of water. Where's the lid? Oh god, I'm so unprepared. It's over here on the training board. Close that. In goes that. Gonna have really strong muscles at the end of this because of all the movements that I've been doing, which, to be fair, I don't do a movement like this ever. Nope. Never. Right. Let's try it. Yes, okay. That is more vanilla-y than the unflavoured, unsurprisingly. However, I still think I prefer the unflavoured. There is a big vanilla-y ice cream almost flavour to that. So it's very, very nice. However, yeah, I don't know what it was about that unflavoured. I liked it a lot. So I'm going to have another one before the end of the week because I need to make sure that I'm not just misremembering or I built it wrong in my head or something. But that's really good. Very happy with that. It's a damn sight nicer than the cookies and cream, that's for sure. So I'm going to go and enjoy this. I'm going to sip it slowly because I need to make it last. Right. Not going to faff around. In fact, I haven't faffed around much this week. I don't see any point during this week in longing things out because it is what it is. It's 4 meals per day. God, it's chucking it down. It is chucking it down. Does this represent my mood? Not really. I mean, okay, let's go through the day. Breakfast was my cookies and cream shake, which was, that was a bit shit. Didn't really like that at all. Lunch was my chocolate bar, which was very nice. Not the nicest I've had as far as chocolate protein bars go, but it was all right. Then I had some chicken, which was delicious. I really enjoyed that. And then dinner was my vanilla shake, which was pretty good. Not the nicest shake of the week, but certainly wasn't the worst. So how am I getting on now? It is it's about 8 o'clock. Had my milkshake a good hour or so ago. So I am starting to get a tiny bit hungry, but I'm probably just going to fill up on some water. I've been needing to pee like a absolute racehorse because I've been drinking so much water, and this is probably incredibly TMI, worse than the usual blockages that I get sometimes with these week-ons, but my gas situation this week has been otherworldly. I mean, I have probably been the single biggest cause for the ozone layer disrepair. Single-handedly, like over the last 4 days, I have probably accounted for like all of the airlines because I cannot stop. I cannot stop. Where is it coming from? How is it being produced? I don't know. I've had a few of these shake-based diets now, and this is by far the gassiest I've ever been. I just cannot understand, and it's awful. And they stink. They stink. Like, Grace has compared me to a whole host of dead things, farm things, poop that has come out of a farm thing and then died and then gasified. It's absolutely horrendous times to be in the Jevons household right now, and I apologise to my wife because, yeah, if she's still with me at the end of this week I'll be amazed. But yeah, 3 more days to go, and I'm hoping to whatever that these gases stop, because it's awful, nauseatingly bad. Never known anything like it. So if that's your kink, get Exante, because you will be loving it. But I'm going to call it, because nothing else to report on other than I'm quite hungry and toxic farts. So if you want to see if we do survive to see the morning, then please do consider supporting the show on Patreon or becoming a member on YouTube. All the links are in the description. Or just subscribing, and you'll be alerted to as and when the video goes live, if it goes live, because we may be dead at the end of all this. Who knows? Hopefully not. But thank you very much for watching this 4th day. Hopefully there'll be a 5th. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't go blind in the night and kill everyone in the house. And if someone lights a match, the whole house will just explode. So 101 ways to die this week. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you for day 5. Got another one brewing.